Do you want to know what the mark of a classy, decent, and respectful person is? You go to a store, you ask that store, hey, can you give me this? The store says, no, I can't. And you say, is there a problem? They just say, no, we can't. And you say, okay, thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And you go to another store and you do get what you want because there's always a store. There's always a place where you can get what you want. We all face prejudices, judgments, prohibitions, but we can usually get what we want here in America, right? Right? At least right now. How long the freedom of choice will last in business is anybody's guess, but we can, right now, pretty much get what we want. Well, in Michigan, a bunch of Charlie Kirk freaks tried to get something printed at an Office Depot. And the Office Depot people said, sorry, we can't do that. That's propaganda. Now, if it were me, I would have said, okay, thank you very much. I would have gone to another store because in Michigan, you can generally get Charlie Kirk bullshit printed somewhere. Hell, you can get it printed here in New York City. But that's not what these people did. These selfish, indecent, and highly disrespectful solipsists decided to bust out their cameras and get the people at this Office Depot fired. Get the people at this Office Depot fired. You know, a business has a choice to deny service. A business has that choice. That's part of the covenant of doing business. And what you usually do is, if you have a threat of the business, maybe you talk to someone, you say, hey, can we work something out? And usually, if you're nice and respectful, because people need to be nice and respectful, you can usually work it out. You can usually work it out. I was nice and respectful to the people here on YouTube. When we had a dispute, we worked it out. We respect each other. You don't bust out your camera and absolutely impugn the ever-living fuck out of someone. If you do that, you're a bully. If you do that, there's something wrong with you. If you do that, it basically means that you live to destroy other people, as opposed to, ostensibly, praise other people through these Charlie Kirk posters or whatever. Like, you MAGA types are going all on about how, oh, well, Charlie Kirk was a peacemaker. And you do this, you get people fired. You get people fired. Those are your fucking values, not ours. Those are your values. And they're ugly. They're repugnant. They're not human decency by any fucking standard.